It's a spirit soul bond that is formed amongst people. Spirit soul. If your spirit and soul is not involved, it's not friendship of any kind, including that of marriage. Spirit and soul is always involved. That is why I say clearly one for him, each time one sleep. I have forgiven you, don't need to cast a vote. It doesn't matter what you say, I will defend it. Without even thinking, it is the effect of the spirit and bond, the spirit and soul bond, friendship, that was cultivated for years in the campus. It has never left us. Even when his senior brother cultivated some kind of relationship with me, inviting me to the church from time to time, I couldn't relate with him. My relationship was still going down from him to the brother. I went to him because of mine. I didn't go to him because of him. And in spirituality that time, he was greater than mine. Signs and wonders all over Zion. It was a privilege to be in this church, to teach, to be part of the national conferences we held. But in my heart, I went there because I had a friend that was his wife. I never pleaded with him because I had a friend that already pleaded. So you would understand that. It's spirit and soul bonding. You are bonded. If it has not come to that, wherever you are calling friend is not friend. True friendship is a spirit and soul bonding.
I'm not packing all this time.
But always there is an attraction that begins that bonding. It's a process. It doesn't happen overnight. It is the bonding and the end result of the fruit. The perception of it is love. As you continue to bond with the person, you continue to fall in love with the person. Before you know, you are ready to die for it.
This one is not.
Friends will take bullets for one another because they are friends. That is when the friendship gets to the level of what someone is saying, love. As long as it has not gotten to the level of love, it is not knowing to the level of love, we cannot die for it. So better begin to judge the kind of relationship you have with the people around you. Love.
Are we still recording?
Yes.
Ye are my friends, if you do whatsoever I command you. I'm coming back to these things. Let me quickly read some more scriptures. Proverbs 27, 9 to 10 and 17. And I will do some quick explanations after I read the scriptures. And then we'll begin to pray together. Proverbs 27.
I'm updating on
Verse 9 to 10 and verse 17. 9 to 10 and verse 17. Ointment and perfume rejoices the heart. So does the sweetness of a man's friend by hearty counsel. Look, friendship is like ointment and perfume. When you meet a friend, your heart feels like ointment and perfume. If your friendship with somebody does not feel like ointment and perfume, it's not friendship.
You're saying
Rejoices the heart. Makes you feel light, makes you feel beautiful. I don't like perfumes generally, but there are some light ones that if I smell this way, it just opens me up. I just come alive. Whoever is wearing it, Ointment, friendship is like ointment and perfume that rejoices the heart. So that the sweetness of a man's friend by acting, I mean, so is the sweetness, or so doth the sweetness of a man's friend by acting counsel. I'm coming on to that. Let me just say three things that I can note. Friendship starts from fondness. From being fond. It has to be from being fondness.
Our
Like
hadith
meaning like the person what you are
was
fond
part
of.
of all this too.
You are talking to the
But we
person
have
that
backups.
he asks for jokes too much.
It's the ones that we have backup.
All that the guy is
It's the
doing
ones that we have
is
backup.
mathematics. It's always calculating and talking something. So you want to be inspected. There's always an attraction that brings you to the person. Some attractions are negative.
What are you opening, sir?
Oh, there are some people. They might
To be fond of someone, spell
because it's always
it.
says that.
To be fond of someone.
And they become fond of
To be
it.
fond of someone.
That's what he said.
Each time they see you, say,
I didn't even hear
if you
you.
don't know a
Is this
relationship
correct?
that very big fun.
Fond is fond. It's not the
Oh,
normal
you
fond,
are
like when you're
someone
fonding
from
somebody. It's normal FUND now.
Okay, thank you.
you get
But
rich.
also there are two types of fun.
So you are attracted to that person.
Money.
Fondness, attraction, fondness has to do with attraction.
Fun and English.
You like a part of somebody, especially that part that you think you don't have enough of. You get attracted.
FUND.
You become fond. So friendship begins from fondness. When you start getting fond, you start admiring somebody, a trait, a character, a behavior, or his name,
FUND.
his aura, his atmosphere. Fondness. Something from that person was wrong or new for you to be attracted. It's like anointing that flows.
FUND is for banking.
But when it is perfected, it ends in love. You need to love the person, even if the person is negative. That is why sometimes you cannot explain why a woman will love a juju man.
I love this picture.
Why a woman will still love a thief? He's a thief. Everybody in the city knows him to be an armed robber. The woman knows he's an armed robber. She still loves him. And the woman is from the word of the family. You can call it Satan. It's still love. It's an emotion. It's friendship. And she gets married to that man. The man gets arrested and gets killed. And she's still proud of the man. Oh, in Lagos when we were children, we met some of the mothers of their last wives. Because one of them ran away from the house because she wanted to give birth, and some of the other 20-something wives wanted to kill that child. Beautiful lady. I didn't understand, could not understand how somebody like her can marry that kind of thing. She was too beautiful. She was educated. What did she see in that? The half-naked man. And they went and removed her from the shrine where Fela was and brought him to our place in Marine to hide until she gave birth. And she stayed in our neighbor's house. And because she was the famous Fela's wife, we were speaking to her and look at her. Wow, so this is the woman who dances with Fela and we are proposed. We will speak to her and look at her. Then one day the mother came and began to cry. She came with an elderly man. They were begging the woman that when she gives birth to this child, they follow them home. Because Fela is a bad man. They tried everything to convince her that the man was a bad man. She will start Love can be fatalistic.
Love
Once the
becomes
spirit and the soul is taken captive, every law takes captive the spirit and soul, but that is not love. I repeat, every law takes captive the spirit and soul. If you love your wife and your spirit and soul is not taken captive by it, it is not love. It was infatuation. It was a part of how you life. You follow